For those of you guys in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. It's tomorrow, and that'll be a fun day with family. Today, though, we're hanging out, and we're live on the main channel. I'm hanging out pondside, and today is kind of the beginning of the holiday season here at Kamp Kenan. And Tom and I both wanted to let you all know that we're doing a lot on Patreon. It's going to be going off this season. You guys can give the gift of Kamp Kenan on Patreon. All you got to do is head on over there. There is a link in the description of this video, and you can head on over there and gift one of our tiers to yourself or to someone you love. And we have been doing a lot of fun content on there. Some of you are already members. I saw Katrine, I saw Anish. It's a really cool place for us as a community to get together, share things, talk about all different kinds of exciting things. Now, don't worry, we've even got some exciting things to show you. I want to show you something bizarre that's just hanging out inside that Home Depot bucket. But I wanted to get you guys abreast of the situation on Patreon, how important it is for everybody, and including the channel. We just thank everybody so much who's already become a patron member and who watches the channel. It's just an extra way for you to get more content and to support the channel. As you guys know, YouTube is a very fickle beast, so we're looking to continue this project that we've been doing for many years now, and we need your help. But all that aside, let's get to it. I want to show you something bizarre. So you guys are aware, I got to be careful not to get bit when I stick my hand in here, but you guys were aware that we did get some baby caimans, right? We got some baby smooth front caimans, and we got 4 of them. Look at this little snappy dude. What's up, Pinkosaurus? It's pretty cool. So this is a baby smooth front caiman. They've got this kind of tannish head, which is really beautiful. A very, very beautiful animal, and I absolutely love them. And I'm so excited that we got this little baby because this was one of Fred. If you guys have been following the channel for many years or watching some of the other channels out there, you might remember Fred Grunwald. And Fred was a very close friend of our channel. He was there from the very beginning, and he was my friend since I moved to Florida in 2004. And before Fred passed away, he gifted me the male and female smooth front, Lucifer, and the American alligators, Snaggletooth and Dale. And it was always a dream of his to have baby crocodilians, but it never worked out for him. So to the fact that we got some babies here out of his animals is just amazing. But I want to show you something crazy, guys. This is really cool. So if you guys watched the video, you saw that a couple of the animals were a little goofy. 2 of them have some neurological things going on. Some of them the symptoms seem to be subsiding, right? But, you know, they're still a little goofy. Similar to, if you remember, Bobby Rubino. And what we've theorized is these guys were in the incubator. They were in the eggs a little long. They were also, you know, incubated probably at a lower temperature. So when incubation temperatures aren't correct or aren't optimum, sometimes you get mutations. Check out their feet. I didn't even notice this. Look at their feet. There are 2 caiman that have extra digits. Look at that. That's 1 foot. Can you believe that? It's super bizarre. They both have what looks like almost another foot growing out of their main foot. So these guys definitely have something unique going on. And it's pretty bizarre. Look at that. I was like shocked when I saw that. It's so funny. What's up, Bob? Good to see you, man. I'm hoping they make it. Actually, today, this one seems pretty normal. It's not acting funny, and it's also not trying to bite me, which is awesome. But, yeah, like a Maine Coon. I hear you, Rachel Ann Brown. But it is pretty crazy, Georgia Altic. Just bizarre. So I've been handling these guys a lot. I've still yet to give them a feed. They're still kind of absorbing a little bit of that yolk. Oh, there's that caiman attitude starting to develop. These guys definitely bite you. But yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on these 2 because I don't know if they're going to make it. If they can't catch food on their own, it's going to be extremely difficult for me to keep them. So that's kind of a bummer. But I will consult with my friends at St. Augustine Alligator Farm as to what to do with these guys. But it is incredible. You know, the adults are normal. They have all their right digits. Everything looks normal. But it's pretty cool, though, that these guys hatched out. Look at that face. I love their faces and eyes. And, you know, it's so funny. In the old books and literature about reptiles, they always say that reptiles are born as perfect replicas of the adults. But that's completely untrue, in my opinion, because if you look at these little guys, they have juvenile characteristics. So pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the weather. I think it's because of the temperature and the amount of time they were in the egg, or the development early on in that. So it's, you know, the eggs were in the I don't know what egg they came out of. I don't know if they came out of the egg. One of them came out of the egg that was in the nest, because remember, I dug a couple more up out of the nest with Tom. And they actually, you know, it could be, you know, that they came out of that. But look at that. And both feet have it. But we're hoping, I just hope that the neurological signs, the head tilting and weird stuff goes away. Like I said, today, he looks normal. But let's put him down on the ground. I don't think he can run away too quickly. Let's put him down, and I'll flip you guys so we can have a look at him. But here he is. He's just kind of hanging out. Oh, you can kind of see he's got a little bit of a head tilt, and he's a little bit, as I say, wonky. There he is. Yeah, you see, he's definitely a little wonky. Oh, ow, that hurts. Look at how tough he is. Oh, look, go. See, guys, he's definitely not. Oh, God, he gave me a shake. He's definitely not. Oh, but he's got that little baby yell. So I don't know. But it's pretty crazy. So we're going to keep an eye on them, and I hope you guys will follow along so that, you know, you can kind of see what happens. You know, I document everything on the channel. That's what we're all about, so that maybe you guys can learn from me and make sure that, you know, down the road, if you ever hatch crocodilians, this could be a learning lesson for all of us, because it is my first time. And hopefully we're going to have more babies next year. So that's how we're going to do it. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put this one back in, and let's go for a little walkabout, because I saw some of you guys were asking questions. What's going on at the camp? We've got a lot happening this winter, as always. So we're going to take a little walk. Let's go see the adults at Cayman Creek, and I'll give you an idea of how the mom is doing. I saw someone asking about that, so let's have a wander. And yeah, I have been, it's been cold here at night, or it was cold this weekend, so I had some animals locked away, and I was able to let them out today, which is nice. We got back into the 80s. But let's head on over to Cayman Creek, and if we somehow lose signal, just refresh, and we'll be right back. But we should be good. I'm going to walk in here. Here's Cayman Creek. Let's go check it out. All right, there's a curly tail walking around. We've got some cool things happening in here. There is Sonny. So if I talk to him, he comes on out. Hey, buddy, you going to come out and bite me? I can take it from one of your kids, but definitely can't take it from one of those guys. Oh, my gosh. Daniel, what's up? Well, I think I would increase the temperature. I think the temperature was too low, and that's why it took over 100 days for those caiman to actually hatch. You really want them to be closer to 80 days, I think, is what I was told. So I'm definitely going to want to do that. Increase the temperature, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 88 degrees to incubate them. So yeah, you got to be careful in that way. But don't forget, guys, why we're doing this public live is because I wanted to let you all know about our Patreon push. It's a Patreon push here at Kamp Kenan. We've got all kinds of tiers. There are ways you can sign up that fits your financial situation, your budget, and it all helps us out. It helps Tom and I continue to do what we do here at the camp, producing really fun content and continuing to expand and, well, educate people and create a community of really passionate reptile lovers. That's what we are all about, you know. We are all about keeping these animals in the best way possible. Here's the mom. Keeping them in the best way possible with the best knowledge possible and bringing you people that are like-minded. So head on over to Patreon And check it out, because there's all kinds of fun little emojis there. There are different tiers. You get bonus content. You get access to the videos earlier. Let's walk over here. See if we can see Mom now. She's still defending that nest. She's still being a good mom. And she'll be that way for a while. Let's go over by the nest and see what she does. She's probably going to get angry at me. Oh yeah, here she comes. Look at this. Oh yeah, here she comes. I'm pretending to get some dirt out. Uh-oh. Oh, brother. She's being cranky. Yeah, you're a good mom. You're a good mom. We want to be careful. Yeah, she's staying on that nest. Oh, she's going to jump. Oh, what a jaw pop. Oh, my gosh. She did a little jaw pop. She's being a good mom. And look at Dad. Yeah, he's just being lazy. No big deal. Holy smokes. What's up there, Squeak-a-Too? Good to see you. It's been a while. But, yeah, so it's a lot of fun, man. The Patreon thing, we're active on there. You can communicate with me, communicate with Tom. We've got the videos going. And we also have just a few cool little odds and ends that are personalized for you guys over there. And it's a great way to help support the channel. So we do appreciate it. As I said, you know, we're running this special all holiday season long where you can give the gift to Kamp Kenan. So thank you guys for indulging us here as we explain everything to you. Guapo's doing good too. Check him out. He's convalescing nicely and he is healing up. He's still handsome and friendly. I mean, if you remember how bad he was, friends, it wasn't looking good, but he is healing up nicely, and I'm super duper happy because we love that lizard. He has been here since the absolute beginning of our channel. In fact, I've had him since 2004, and boy, is he something. Let's have a look in here, friends. I want to just see what's going on in the redfoot, or rather the cherryhead enclosure. We have some nests that I dug up already. It's good to kind of get in here and just have a look around and see if anything new has been laid. I kind of have a way, I don't know, sometimes I can tell what's been going on here, but to no avail. Not seeing anything at the moment. Not seeing anything. These guys got fed a little while ago. All right, what are you going to do? We're just going to keep on moving along is what we're going to do. So let's get over here. I'll show you what I'm up to. I've been working real hard. We got, of course, the Kubota tractor. And what I've been doing is getting this area ready for the big pond build coming at the end of January. So I trimmed up some of the bamboos. Okay, there's that sea breeze bamboo. There's big piles there. I'm just waiting on a part for my tractor. So I'll be able to actually grab those branches and move them out to the street without any big deal. Oh, and by the way, guys, someone, I saw it in passing. We are definitely naming one of the babies Fred, of course. I forgot to mention that, but yes, we will be naming one of the babies Fred, and I'm going to be keeping it, and we're going to be raising it up, and it's going to be the first generation of Kamp Kenan crocodiles, crocodilians. So I'm very excited to be a part of Fred's legacy. And, you know, if you think about it, that's what Fred wanted. He wanted these animals to reproduce, and we did it. Very psyched. So, yeah, right over here, though, we're going to have a huge pond. We're going to have a wetland up there by the tortoise bunker. You can see that cement bunker. There's going to be a wetland in there. There's going to be a waterfall and a huge pond in this area. We're going to have a little bridge over the pond and a walkway that's going to wander through this area. Of course, I'll be able to plant this all out. I cleaned up, let me show you, I'm all proud of myself, friends. We cleaned up some of these palmetto, but I'll have a nice little walkway through here around the giant bamboo, and there'll be a pathway with different plants, and of course, different animals, which is going to look really nice. Very excited. We're going to take it section by section and do the improvements to the camp. So pretty thrilled about that. Lots of work getting done. I love it. It's a lot of fun, man. I gotta tell you, that tractor has made life super easy. By the way, there's the old Kamp Kenan Tacoma, looking good. Very functional piece of equipment right there. But yeah, it's winter time, so I've got heaters going, and it's kind of not my favorite time of year. But look what we got here. We've got Darwin. Hi, Darwin. What you doing? Oh, hello. There is Socrates. These guys. Let's hang with them. I'll answer some of your questions as we chill out here. All right, let's see. Someone's asked a question. Daniel, what's up? Thanks, Daniel. I answered your question earlier. Thank you very much. And appreciate your support there. And let's see, who else? Kim ERS, thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And hi, Daniel R. What's up? And here are the giant tortoises. That's correct. Guess what? We also have something else coming this year. I got a surprise. 2 lizards coming. 2 monitor lizards. And they'll be coming in the next 6 weeks because they got to grow up a little bit. But we got some Dumerels monitors coming. And I'm setting up something with my friends at Custom Cages in one of their arboreal vision cages. It's going to be a fun build. I can't wait to do that. It's my first time keeping Dumerels monitors, which are from Southeast Asia. And they're basically a smaller version of a water monitor. So I've got to do something unique and exciting for them. And they're going to be eating crayfish and shrimp and things like that. So it should be cool. Here's Socks, and there's Darwin. And they're just hanging out. Let me flip it so you can see them and not me. I'm sure you guys want to see tortoises, don't you? So they ate earlier, but they're always hungry and always looking around. You going to allow me to scratch? You're always so shy. I don't know where Nostradamus is. He's most likely in his house. But there's Darwin, looking good. Oh, yes. Very, very good. And guys, this is just a taste of what we do every single Thursday on our Kamp Kenan lives when you're on Patreon. If you sign up for the live tier, you'll get a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff. Plus you get to interact and you get a virtual tour every Thursday. Me and the crew on Patreon, all my friends, Katrine, Amy Bruner, Bob Hutchinson, and Nish, Pinkosaurus. Who else is on there? Oh my gosh, my man from Alaska. John Phillips is from overseas. We got T-Bone, Alaska. A lot of people I remember and appreciate. Every Thursday we get together. Why don't you join us, man? It'd be a lot of fun to see that live grow and grow. This way we can have more fun, a great community of like-minded individuals. You'll learn a lot. You'll be welcomed into the community. The core group of patrons have been amazing people. I look forward to Thursdays every week because it's a place for me to download you on all the thoughts in my head and get some feedback, which is a lot of fun. So I get great ideas from everyone there, and you'll get to hear it right from my mouth, what I'm planning at the camp and what I plan on filming and doing. So it's just a cool way to really make the community, the Kamp Kenan community, even tighter and more cohesive. Because in my opinion, we probably have one of the best crews out there. We're not the biggest, but we're definitely the friendliest. And we each take care of each other on those comments. It's usually overwhelmingly positive, and I think that's because of all the people involved in Kamp Kenan, watching the show, commenting on the show. Really, I appreciate it. There's so much negativity out there, so it's nice that our community is just here to help each other. So thank you for that, and definitely join us on Patreon, you know. The lives are great. So every Thursday, today we're doing it on Wednesday because tomorrow's Turkey Day and I'll be with my family. I'm going to wake up super early and I'm going to do about 90 miles on my road bike with a bunch of maniacs. So pay attention on Instagram if you want to see how I'm doing Turkey Day. We have our own Turkey Day parade, the Thanksgiving Day parade. We call it the Thanksgiving Day Massacre because we're going to race each other all the way up into an area called Fort Pierce here in Florida. So it's a long ride, but it's a fun ride, and we'll see how strong I've gotten with my training. Also had a really good race last Sunday. I got first place at one of the Florida State Championship races. I'm currently in the lead, but it's going to be a nail biter at the end because after the drop race, I'm going to be up only 1 point for the championship. So wish me luck. And that'll be fun to have the whole crew rooting me on. So we're doing really well with our biking. We're doing well with the camp. And we need your help to do really well with the channel. We got to keep it going, and you guys can help. So that's what it's all about, friends, joining together. If you get value out of Kamp Kenan as a channel, if you enjoy it, then by all means, if you can afford to do it, head on over. Thank you so much for watching us. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. We're still here. We're doing our thing. Always comment on the channel. Always let us know how we're doing, what you like, what you don't like. And thank you so very much. So today it was just a little live to everybody to let you know what we're doing on Patreon. And look who decided to come out. There he is, Nostradamus. You know I love that tortoise, right? There he is. The best. She's not so bad either. But let's face it, that's a handsome dude. He heard me talking. He's coming out. So anyway, friends, before I leave you, I just want to say a very heartfelt thank you and happy Thanksgiving to everyone here in the United States. And you know what? To everyone out there, I'm thankful for all of you that watch this channel, that have enabled me to continue my passion for the last, wow, 11 years we've been doing this. Or is it? Well, yeah, 11 years. Incredible. Thank you guys, because every day is a gift with you, and I'm just so very thankful for each and every one of you that watches, comments, and supports us. So here's to you. And what a kickoff to the holiday season. All right, we're going to have some fun this next month. So be good to each other, be good to animals. I'm going to sign off because I have a tortoise that wants a little head scratch, and I'm going to give it to him. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan. There's a link below in the description. You can become a patron supporter, and you can really help this channel continue to grow and educate about reptiles. Thank you so much. I'll see you all soon. Have a great holiday weekend. So long.